All right, we have our best on. It is a very important day today. Very important today. It is mid-season award day. I am very excited.
Yeah, we are about halfway through the 2023 season, and Vikings 5-4 making a run, and there's a lot of awards to be handed out for a team that has shown such perseverance in overcoming the most difficult of obstacles.
Yeah, so we're gonna want the comments hot and heavy on what you think about the winners that we choose. You guys did choose the stud and turd of the mid-season, but we'll get into that a little bit. I will say I was looking for just some really super quick music file where just like an Oscars type of music. This is the closest I found. Which is pretty equivalent to a game show. I was looking for orchestras in the pit.
Actually, I think that's the music from Final Fantasy II when you win a battle.
I wouldn't know. I had friends.
I had friends who played Final Fantasy II, and they were awesome.
My God. Wow. Well, we'll give her a little bit here before we get started. Let's see who's here. We got Harmsy, Matamina, Ellis, Gregor, Viking Funeral. Bob is in the freaking house. We found you. You didn't find us. A-Dubs is in the house. Ashley is in the house. Travis, Ballster. Got the biggest set of balls I've ever seen.
You saw him? He didn't show me.
Oh, sweet. Oh, yeah, he showed me. It was beautiful.
Must have been you guys were out in the smoking lounge.
Harmsy's jealous of her wives. Should be. Oh, Harms, I got a wig. You can be my wife some night. That won't
really.
It'll be just fine. It'll be just fine.
Can I watch?
Ask Scott. Yeah, he can't afford an Ask Scott. What are you, nuts? Robert, good to see you.
We love you too, Robert. I think there's a Vikings logo somewhere on this fucking shirt.
There Zach in the house.
We got 21. We got 21.
Let's get to 25 before we say we're not. This isn't horned up. We're actually, I'm expecting maybe a smaller crowd tonight, but I consider that a real good group of pals.
Yeah, we've done this as a video before, and it never really takes off. So, let's do this live. Why not? Another night to get the boys together and talk some Vikings.
Let's go. Let's go. We might have some controversial picks, too. You never know.
You never know. We'll see. They're always with an award ceremony. Not everybody can be winners. Sometimes it's just nice to be nominated.
Robert hit that like button. The first person to ever beat Ashley, who was right behind him. Don't forget to like that like button. Ashley, you got some competition there.
Ashley's pissed right now. She's so mad right now. Someone's
Bob. No, I'm glad you asked. This is an award ceremony. You're damn right. That's a wine glass. This is the finest champagne that you will ever see. What is that? What is that? About a 2023? Smells good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
We're looking very dapper. We're almost at 25. When we get to 25, we're going to start.
We're at 27 now.
Let's go. Maybe we should wait till we get to 30.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty soon. Everybody's just trickling in like my stream a little bit ago.
Zach Ball says, can't believe Dobbs won the Nickelodeon MVP over Stroud. He also won the One Bar and Lupagus Stud of the Week trophy, which was mailed to him today.
He did.
So, wait till he opens that motherfucker. Hello.
Oh, Tim Boss is here. Says we can start now.
Boss man and his 10-foot ding dong. We should have done an award for that.
10 centimeters, I think. Around.
Hold me close. Days. I don't ever want to start.
We're at 31 now. We're at 31. Climbing. Mir Abdullah. We've been on for 4 minutes. I don't want to deprive anybody by starting early, so we'll give her another minute. As Gregor says, hung like a tuna can.
Oh God, I've seen a couple tuna cans in my shower days.
Yeah, you name anybody the THS class of 95 through 98. Wilmar can tell you everything about their genitalia. Any man.
That's 50-50 accurate. We're at 33. Until we go down, we're gonna wait to start. Anybody got a beer in their hand? What are you guys drinking tonight?
I hope so. Hope everybody's drinking. It's Thursday. It's the new Friday.
It's Thursday. We're on the cusp of the weekend. Cannot wait.
We got Bears Panthers here in about an hour. What a game.
I'd rather sit and stare at my parts in the mirror for 3 hours and watch that game.
Do that like once a week.
I do, but I'm not watching that game. I'm not. Maybe the first quarter, not much more.
Kevin Bones is drinking water.
Not bad.
Is more Moose's drool. We know if T-Man's watching, I'm sure he's slamming some fucking Cokes right now.
Is he regular? I thought he was Diet Coke. He's straight up Coke?
I don't know. Then that day, he just said, what game was it? It was the Packers game. He was getting fucking crazy and drinking a bunch of Cokes.
I'll tell you what, Lance just won my heart. He's got a Miller Lite in hand. That a baby. Voss man really won my heart. He's got the High Life, baby.
Wow. Wish they still made the High Life Light. What a beer that was.
I still got my High Life Light champagne bottle that when the Vikings win the Super Bowl is going to be cracked and it's
in your basement, in your garage.
I got 2 of them. I thought there was one here. Yeah, there's one right there.
Oh.
All right, we got Budweiser's. Lord Duncan's in the house. Ashley's drinking a Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. I have one of those about once every 4 years, and they're so damn good.
Yeah, and so don't forget the Pib isn't bad either.
Nah, that's lame. Lord Duncan, Budweiser in. I'm guessing some Fireball in hand. Bolster's drinking whiskey. He's gonna have a sleepy pee later.
Not for Gary.
Football Junkie says I made it to the show. I don't drink, but when I do, it's Caesar. What the hell is that?
He drinks Caesar's dressing right from the bottle. Paul Newman.
All right, we lost one viewer, so as we said, it's game on now. Let's do this. So we want comments hot and heavy what you would have selected because we just went with our thoughts, which are usually very, very stupid.
It's true. It's true. Do you want me to announce the first category? Or are you going to do it?
You know what? Your honor.
All right. The first one is most surprising Vikings player of the mid-season.
Hold on. I at least got to be a little bit ready here. Most surprising. Hold on. Yep, I'm ready.
And the nominees are
comments. Let's see it.
Jordan Hicks, linebacker. Cam Bynum, safety. Ed Ingram, guard. And wide receiver, Jordan Addison.
Yeah, so, I mean, let's talk about this real quick. I mean, surprising. Jordan Hicks, last year in Ed Donatel's defense was dog shit, and all of a sudden we bring in a guy that actually knows what he's doing, and Jordan Hicks is playing out of his ass. Same thing with Cam Bynum. Ed Ingram, a guy that was showing signs last year, like, holy shit, he might be actually pretty decent. And then the beginning of the year, we were calling for his head, get him out the field. Turns out he's pretty damn good. And Jordan Addison, nobody expected that from a rookie. Let's go.
I mean, we thought he'd be good, but not this good. Not this good. And so we once called these the
let's look at the comments. Just don't go to the winner.
I'm gonna say we were once called these the Olies, so I don't know. I like to call them the Olies.
We got Hicks. We got people talking about Mekhi Blackman, which is valid. Addison. Ed.
Somebody wants Cab.
Ingram. Lot of Ed Ingrams. Lot of Ingrams. Ingram seems to be the one that is coming in hot and heavy. So, Lubbock, this was your category, so I'll let you announce the winner.
And the only goes to Ed Ingram, right guard, Minnesota Vikings. Look at that guy. It's surprising because he was always the weak link in the O-line. I'm going to speak on Ed's behalf. He's not actually here right now. He couldn't make it to the show. But really, for a guy who, he was always good, always a good run blocker. But when it came to pass blocking, he'd always do something stupid, step on Kirk Cousins' foot, knock the ball away. Suddenly, he's coming into his own. I don't think we've given him enough credit this year.
Farmsy, that's really nice of you to say to Ed.
It is. I don't think we've given him enough on our post games, any video. The dude's playing well. We need to start recognizing Ed Ingram is coming into his own.
Yeah, no, we do not give Ed Ingram. Nobody gives the offensive line as much credit, and Ed Ingram's a big part of that. So you know what? I can't wait till the day he is the stud of the week. He probably actually maybe should have been throughout this year, but Ashley says she'll accept that on his behalf. That's very
thank you, Ashley.
So yeah, Travis, it's very nice of you as well. Congratulations, Ed. So most surprising,
Harms is sure Ed is watching right now.
I know. I bet he is. If you guys are watching, hit that like button. We got 51 watching, which is about 30 more than I thought would be watching our midseason awards.
Yeah.
So
This is great.
appreciate everybody saddling up. This is beautiful. We got plenty to go. We got 11 to give out today.
We're just getting started. We're just getting our dicks
started.
wet.
We're getting started. So get another Dr. Pepper, get another NA Bush, whatever's in your heart. So I guess I get kind of a Debbie Downer one here.
Yeah.
I got the biggest disappointment. Biggest disappointment of the mid-season. Remember, these are the mid-season awards, so they can come back. They can make a hell of a comeback. We got plenty of games left. So biggest disappointment of the mid-season, in the comments, if you got any guesses who might be the nominees, I'd love to see it.
We got a couple Madisons right off the bat.
He's not nominated.
We got a scene. We got a Lewis scene of a Viking funeral. We got Greg Joseph, Ivan Pace, marriage end.
Let me say this.
Gary's shit-faced.
Who is?
Gary Bolster is shit-faced.
Marriage. I hear you there, man. Here's what I'll say is Madison is not a nominee. He probably could have been. My thought with this, not putting Madison on there, and Lupicus, you can chime in, is just I just don't think he's was not meant to be number one, I guess. And really, this, you could chalk this up to a lot of things, offensive line, whatever, but there's some more players that were more disappointed. Was just, I don't know. He just wasn't nominated.
He was, and I see another one that should have been too. Patrick Harms, the great one. Brian Asamoah, a guy we maybe thought was going to have a big role so far this season, has had nothing. Well,
the reason I didn't put Asamoah on there is other guys just showed up. I mean, Ivan Pace and Jordan Hicks. So I don't know.
JP, I'm thinking this.
Looks like a cartoon character.
Oh, it's delicious.
All right, so the nominees for biggest disappointment of the midseason: edge rusher Patrick Jones, safety Lewis Cine, cornerback Andrew fucking
Boothsky,
and defensive lineman Kyrese Tunga. Those are your nominees.
And let's walk through these. Patrick Jones, we actually thought was a guy who could kind of, be
zero sacks, Patty.
A part-time player, a guy who'd have a situational pass rushing role on this team. Not quite emerging. Flores has credited him in some press conferences for doing the dirty work, the work that goes unnoticed. But you look at the PFF grades, I think he had one that was under 20 1 week. So Patrick Jones, rough start to the season. Lewis Cine, yeah, we actually thought he maybe would have an impact. He's not even active anymore. I don't know if he's even part of this team. Booth Jr. is being a standout on special teams. And Kyrese Tunga, a guy we actually thought was going to be kind of a breakout player. That's just not happening in year 2 with the Vikings.
Yeah, we're seeing who hold on. I saw a handful of Davenports. Davenport, when he was out there, played fantastic. He was he played
so good.
I almost wanted to put him on the surprising list because I couldn't believe how good he was. He got hurt. We know he gets hurt, whatever. But when he was out there, he played his balls off. But unfortunately, the winner for the most disappointing. Oh shit! Hold on. We're
just goddamn shit show.
Just to be clear, Lupicus and I will be looking for a full-time moderator to do this, so I don't have to multitask here because it's very hard. But the winner of the biggest disappointment of the season is,
oh my god, what an upset!
It is Patrick freaking Jones.
Yeah,
they do too.
I was going to try. I think you're cutting me off every time I try to talk. Yeah, I mean, again, we thought Patrick Jones. I mean, he actually flashed last year in Donatel's system, being a good run defender, showing the occasional pass rush ability. Just been so eerily quiet this year, not making any plays. And with Flores, who always rotating guys in, I thought Jones would really be kind of stepping out this year.
Yeah, I mean, he has 0 sacks. You haven't seen him on the field much. My big thing with Patrick Jones was like, give us some hope. Like, if Daniil Hunter leaves, DJ Wanham's a free agent. Like, we need that next guy to stand up. And I mean, PFFs, whatever you think about it, he's like a 44. I mean, it's really bad. Really bad. So Lewis Cine's easy one. But, I mean, I don't know if anybody had a ton of hope for him going into this. But Patrick Jones is just the guy that was going to be on the field, and he didn't do it.
Well, I think with Cine, like, we all kind of knew, like, in August that he wasn't going to have a role this year. So, I mean, I don't think that's a surprise. And that's why I don't think he could win this one. And Harm, send us your resume. We'll thoroughly vet it and see if you're qualified to be the moderator of the show.
This $2 bottle of wine is almost gone.
Oh my god! All right, we got the next one. Let's go to the next one here. Again, congratulations to the winners tonight.
We fully expect him to. And hey, congratulations to us. I thought we were gonna have 25 viewers. We're up to 57. Hit that like button. Let's go.
Not bad. All right, next category is best free agent acquisition. Best free agent acquisition.
Best free agent acquisition. If you got any guesses in the comments, I'd love to see them.
I won't drop the nominees just yet. Best free agent acquisition.
As we're thinking about the nominees, let me play my real good award ceremony music. You know what? You're right. That is like a Mortal Kombat type.
I think it's from Final Fantasy. I really do. I'm 100% sure. Any Final Fantasy players out there? Was that the music from Final Fantasy?
I don't think those even exist except for you.
Oh, there's a lot of them out there.
Best free agent acquisition.
We got
Powell, Murphy,
a lot.
Dobbs was a trade. He doesn't count. Powell.
Reisner. We got a Flores. Couple Floreses.
Mannion. Not bad.
No, Zon, get the hell out of here.
No, we welcome you with open arms. Ellis Gregor, Reisner. Balster busted me. This ain't wine. Goddamn beer.
He's on to you. You can't sneak anything by old Gare Bear. No way. All right, let's do the nominees. The nominees are best free agent acquisition: Dalton Reisner, Byron Murphy, Josh Oliver, Brandon Powell, and Brian Flores.
Jesus, Viking Funeral.
Oh my God. Wow.
Greatly appreciate that. Viking Funeral.
If she ever bans you, she'll be fired immediately.
She should be bathing you right now.
I hope they're both in the bathtub, just having a lovely evening.
And we were thinking we wanted to do like a best mid-season award. We want to do an award for like the best viewer, the best subscriber, or whatever. And we mulled it over a little bit, but it's just you guys are all awesome. But yeah. I got to be honest, Viking Funeral, Ashley, you guys would be
hard to beat. To be the favorites,
be hard to beat. So you guys are fantastic. We appreciate everybody, but you guys, cheers, man.
Right. So we got some guesses here. We got a lot of Reisners, a lot of Floreses now. That so some people were shocked that Flores could count as a nominee.
And he probably shouldn't. He's not a free agent. He wasn't a free agent. But we're putting him on there anyways. This is our show.
Yeah, and here we go. The oldie goes to Brian Flores. Brian Flores. Where's the cheers?
I'm a one-man show here, Luffagus. You just get to sit there and clap and do nothing. So don't bark orders.
I didn't know. Was this like
one
click?
Tell me where are the claps.
Here's the thing, Brian. Nobody the Vikings has brought in who was within their team last year has had the impact that Brian Flores has. It could be a player, but it's not. It's this coach, this defensive coordinator who is taking kind of this ragtag group of guys. Yes, there's some great talent here, Hunter Smith, but look what he's got out of Cam Bynum. Look what he's got out of DJ Wanham, Jordan Hicks. He's making these players succeed because he knows what they can do, and he's letting them do what they're best at.
Yeah. And Kevin, if he's a 1-year rental, so be it.
I'm not returning this tape. No way. I'll pay the fees. I'm not returning it.
25 every day. Do not rewind that thing. Screw it. Throw it in the drop box at night so you don't get in trouble. If that's what happens, it's fine. Hopefully for the Vikings, we got some young buck waiting in his wings that's learning from Brian Flores. We will see.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure it's going to be a 1-year rental, though. I think Brian Flores is going to get to the point where he can be very, very picky as far as where he goes. Yeah. And also teams are still going to be maybe a little bit leery of actually hiring him. So we'll see. But the dude he's so damn good.
And he's still considered to be blackballed by the NFL, but also maybe he just likes being a defensive coordinator. Maybe he doesn't want all the bullshit that goes to being a head coach. Maybe this is what he enjoys doing. I sure as hell hope so. Oh, Kevin Bullens.
Yay, K-Dog. K-Dog.
I call him the bullhorn.
All right, Lupagus, before I go to the next one, just for shits and giggles, take Flores out of this. Who's the best free agent acquisition?
Then I go Dalton Reisner.
All right, that's fine. I would actually. It's not going to be popular, but I mean, Brennan Powell, he's been great in a pinch. Josh Oliver, great blocking tight end. But I would actually Byron Murphy. I know he's been kind of dog shit, but like I can't imagine this team without him. Like I know he's not that great, but he has to be out there. He has to be out there. He's our number one cornerback right now. And if we were to put like a Caleb Evans out there as the number one corner or Blackman, whoever, I think it would be worse. So I'm happy for Murphy.
Yeah, no, I feel like he's coming off his best game as a Viking. I mean, as a Viking against the Falcons, he had the interception, but he was just strong. He made some tackles, and we've seen him like be close, whether it's tackles or interceptions. He's been right there, but he's had some turd games too. So Murphy is a guy. He's kind of he's making me really conflicted.
He's like a Milky Way.
Yeah, he's like
Milky Way candy bar. He's
like looking at Chris Pine. Like I know I'm straight, but god damn, this guy's so good looking.
Yeah, Chris Pine ain't bad looking. So all right. So next award is They Got Good award. It's like holy shit, he actually got pretty damn good. How did this happen? He is good.
Good. This guy's good now. What the hell? Yeah, you're right.
Tim Boss, you're right. Those goddamn things. I don't remember what movie it is, but he shows his ding dong in it.
Are you serious? Mm-hmm. Remember Kevin Bacon's ding dong from Wild Things? It was like a fucking kitchen faucet.
What?
Kevin Bacon's ding dong and Wild Things is like a kitchen faucet. It goes
kitchen faucet.
Yeah.
Place it. I thought you were going on the lines if he could kick a field goal with it. I bet he could.
Kitchen foie de revés? Is that what you think I said?
No. Holy shit, he got good award. Football Junkie says Ingram, Bolster, Metellus. Metellus actually isn't on here. It's valid, but
he's always been good.
Yeah, he's always been good. Our old line.
I saved us on that one.
BK. He's an undrafted free agent rookie. Come on, man. You need a new shtick.
He does. He needs a new shtick.
All right. So the nominees for Holy Shit, They Got Good award.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb Evans.
Ooh.
Jordan Hicks.
Oh.
Ed Ingram.
He did.
And Cam freaking Bynum.
Holy shit. Like, got freaking awesome.
What do you think? Who took her home?
We got an early vote for Hicks. 2 Hickses right off the bat. Boom, boom. Let's see. That's everybody else left, I guess.
All right, let's go to the winners right off the bat. The winner of Holy Shit, They Got Good award is Cam freaking Bynum. I'm working on it. Jesus. You need a moderator so bad. I'm not even multitasking. I'm just this is getting...
Isn't that he's gotten like good? It's just that he's gotten like great. Like he's just a really damn good safety. He's a playmaker. He's had a couple interceptions. He probably should have a few more. He's getting like 7 to 10 tackles every single game. You talk about guys who are excelling in Flores' system. Cam Bynum is a poster boy for that. We kind of also wrote him off. Like, okay, Lewis needs to take Cam Bynum's job. He's done. And this dude is just Lewis who? I mean, that's how good Cam Bynum is.
Yeah, I don't even remember Lewis's last name. I barely remember his first name. Mm-hmm. Bynum, dude, is just balling his ass off. The best part about this is, I mean, Hitman, when all is said and done, I mean, I love me some Keith Millard, some Joey Browners, I mean, John Randall's, Randy Moss's. Hitman is going to be right up there for all-time favorite Minnesota Vikings. But Cam Bynum's giving me a little bit of warm and fuzzies, at least when he actually leaves. That will be in good hands.
The dude's made himself some money. He's gonna make even more.
He did. All right, we got next up. What do we got? Best depth piece?
We got best depth piece. This is kind of shining some light on the guys maybe don't get the love that they deserve. Guys who are depth chart guys who, when they're forced in action, they show up. Kind of like on this show, I guess Mello would be our best depth piece. Would you agree?
Yes, I would. I'm sorry. I was checking a very awkward text message. It was weird. All right. What'd you say?
I was just gonna. Okay, so we got some nominees right out the brat. Guys, we got Harm saying Schlotman. We got Voss saying Questenberry. Balser says Powell for the best depth piece. We got another Q Bear. We got a Wanham here for Kevin Bullens. O-line says Two-Tone Tony. He's just gonna give a whole group. So all right.
Q Bear. We got Q Bear. I love everything about that. Did you do the nominees?
Not yet. You need to put your phone away. We got
I'm sorry. I'm
depth
very distracted.
piece.
What just happened here?
All right. Nominees are David Questenberry.
No, would you say his name right?
Q Bear. Brandon Powell. Theo Huxtable Jackson and Mekhi Blackman.
Those are some good options, everybody. Very good options.
This is going to be a tight race, a real tight race.
It was tight. It was tight.
The voting was close. The Academy was very torn on this one.
Well, they were. Do it. Lay it on them.
Aaron Klandig says Kevin Bacon's schlong was the best depth piece.
He could shoot a hockey puck with that thing.
And the oldie goes to Q Bear.
Q Bizzles. I mean, this guy has stepped up. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for that. Mm-hmm. Christian Dare's probably a top 3 left tackle in the league. And when he goes down and Q-Bear steps in and just, I don't want to say you can't tell the difference, but it's pretty close. I mean, Q-Bear is a seasoned vet. And I love the fact that we signed this guy. He's playing fantastic. I'd love him to sign another contract after this year.
I think one thing we should really emphasize here is that the first game he came in was the Eagles game, one of the best defenses in the league, and then he comes in against the Falcons, the 8th best defense in the league. So he's come in very tough spots, and he's performed and he's showed up. So this is one Kwesi needs to get a ton of credit for, because bringing this guy in at the when he was cut by, was it the Titans? Who cut him?
Everybody.
Yeah. Great move. Great signing.
Viking Funeral, you're right. We do love to say Q Bear, but it's he's damn good. Bullens, that was an anteater. No, that was a normal pee-pee head.
He might have just had some loose force.
No, I zoomed in on that thing. I took a screenshot. It is just fine. All right, let's go to the next one. Unsung hero. Who is a Minnesota Viking that just doesn't get much love as they probably should. A little bit in the background, but he's making an effing impact.
Wow. A lot of guys here you could probably go with.
Yeah. We got to, yeah.
Tim Voss says the Bills.
Yeah, no, hey, not bad. Not bad. That's a great option. Who's an unsung hero? Who's that guy that just like Lupagus does the dirty work? Najee, there we go. KOC, Balser. That's valid. I'm actually mad we didn't put him on there. Balser says KOC. He should have been a nominee, really. Damn it, son of a bitch.
Yeah, well, maybe he'll win a final season award. You're damn right we're doing this again.
Oh, yeah. We might do a 3/4 season award. This is fun.
This is going so well.
The Bills cut Q-Bear.
Oh, that's what he's talking about.
All right, let's go to the nominees. The nominees for Unsung Hero.
Is this one mine or yours? I can't remember.
Mine. Beat it.
All right. Sorry.
Center. Garrett freaking Bradbury. Not Badbury. I can't believe that isn't something that actually caught on.
This text message really fucked you up.
Yeah, this wine, these grapes are really messing me up. Harrison Phillips. DJ Wanham giving us the hope that we wanted from Patrick Jones. And then you know what? We got with the long snapper, Andrew DePaula. Yeah. Let's go, baby.
You know what? The kicking game has some problems. Ryan Wright's not having a great season. Greg Joseph sucks, but you know what? Those snaps are always great.
And was he a Pro Bowl or All Pro? I can't remember.
Fucking both.
Oh God. So unsung hero: Garrett Bradbury, Harrison Phillips, DJ Wanham, and Andrew DePaula.
Ellis Gregor and Gary Balser are both on the Phillips train. Choo-choo.
Shoot, saddle up, baby.
Vossman is also like an old plow horse, he calls him.
Old plow horse. That's what they used to call my old man.
They did. Confirm it. What he did to old Deborah Corn will never be forgotten.
Lord Duncan Joseph. Is that did we sign somebody? You can't be talking about our kicker.
I don't know.
Want him. All right. And the winner of the Unsung Hero. Kapow.
Oh.
I'm not even doing the claps anymore. You do it.
I was doing.
Thank you.
Phillips. When I first saw that picture, I thought it was the Hammer, our old friend, the Hammer.
Old Ham Bone. Harrison Phillips has had some very good games the last 3-4 weeks. I mean, he's not lighting up the stat sheet. It's not like he's getting a sack a game or anything like that, but he's been very, very good. We got him at a pretty decent contract, and he's living up to it. So Harrison Phillips, old horrible Harry, he's doing fantastic.
Yeah, you look at the Packers game, he took that thing over from the inside, and then he had a great game against the Falcons as well. So Harrison Phillips, we've always wanted this kind of beast in the middle, like we haven't had since maybe Linval Joseph, 2017 Linval Joseph. And I feel like he's starting to show some of those flashes, and I love it.
Yeah, he's just he's meaty. I love everything about it.
Gary Balster's just nailing every one of these, apparently. Him and his friend Adam are probably betting on this right now.
They probably are, and I love it.
They should be betting on it if they're not. All right, the next category we have is player we want to see more of. Player we want to see more of, a.k.a. the Kevin Bacon and Wild Things Award.
I was fine to seeing that once.
Lord
Duncan has news.
That's breaking news is what that is. All right, player we want to see more of. We already got a Ty Chandler on this thing. We got 2 Chandlers right out the bat. We got 3 Chandlers going here.
We got an Addison.
We got a Blackman. We got a Chandler. Bossman says Kevin Bacon, a.k.a. Tripod.
Yeah, he was so nonchalant when Matt Dillon threw him that towel. He just drying off with that 18-pound dick.
Kevin Bacon's penis is taking over this award show.
If I'm Kevin Bacon and someone throws me a towel, I'm just like, look, do you see this right now? I mean, Jesus, Satan, comment on it.
All right, we got a lot of nominees in the comments. Kenny Ngwangu somehow got a vote. All right, let's see what the nominees are.
Hey, that's LS. You show him some respect.
Oh yeah, it was. I didn't want to embarrass him by saying that he nominated Kenny Ngwangu for this. All right, player we want to see more of. Nominees are Ty Chandler, Mekhi Blackman, Jaron frickin' Hall, and Josh Dobbs.
Couple quarterbacks there. We had to throw that in there just for a little controversy as far as like which quarterback would you rather see. But there's also some other very good options. So let us know, who do you want to see more of?
Apparently, No Stop also has a third arm.
I believe it. I'll throw him a towel any day.
Lance Villy wants to see all of them.
All of them. Hall, Dobbs, Addison, Moss, Lance wins. Ty Chandler, Jaron Hall. Go to the winner.
And the only goes to Ty Chandler. Woo!
Hey, Ty Chandler. Of course you want to see more Ty Chandler. We have no running game whatsoever, and he is leading the team in yards per carry. So bring it on, baby.
Shifty, great vision. He runs with power. He's got everything we want from a running back. Let's use him. And I love the fact that Wes Phillips brought him up in the press conference. You're going to see a lot more Ty Chandler. We didn't bring anybody else in. No one else came in. We didn't go out and bring back Myles Gaskin. We have Ty Chandler here. They said they're going to use him. Let's use him. I don't expect him to overtake Alexander Madison in the carries this week, but I want to see him get a healthy portion of that pie. Like, I'm talking 2/3. Nah, not 2. That's more. I'm going to say a third. Let's do a third. I sucked at fractions. Don't, Vince, you're damn right. This thing's a smoking jacket. It's even got a Viking right there. Boom. What? It's always opposite in this. There it is right there. Yeah, I don't know if he. Yeah, Shenko in the locker room. That's Patrick Harms's picture there. If you guys see Harmsy come up when we put his comments up, but he's got that as his avatar. Very impressive. Very impressive. He was a monster. So yes, Ty Chandler. Let's hope we actually do see more of him. This run game needs some kind of a spark, and can Ty Chandler be that spark? I sure hope so. Cam Akers looked like he maybe was it, but then I don't know. The last couple games weren't so great. Then he got hurt. But it has to be KOC allowing Ty Chandler to find a rhythm. I would give him a complete series. Hey, this is your drive, Ty. Go there and take it. So hopefully he does it. That's the only thing holding me back from this is this: will the coaching staff allow him to have an impact?
Thank you for holding down the fort as I went and wrestled up another bottle of $300 wine.
Oh, you must have a lot of money.
Thank you. What's the next one, Lupagus?
Next one is biggest holy shit moment of the midseason. Holy shit.
I'm curious to see the comments on this one before we do it.
This was the most controversial one of all the awards.
What it could be a moment, it could be anything. Moment, game. I mean, just like what made you shit your pants so far through this 5-4 Viking season?
Mm-hmm. We got a Dobbs, we got Addison, we got Dobbs. Complete turnaround in the horrible start. That's a great one, Harms. We got Montemita says Dobbs. Addison touchdown before the half against San Francisco. Aaron Kindig says not clocking the ball. Cousins Achilles play. Tim Boss says we piss high class. You're damn right we do.
I've been pissed in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I may piss high class, but I shit coach.
B-Flow, that's a good one.
Interception beat the 49ers. Defense getting turnovers. Bob Hutton will be at the Raiders game for his 65th birthday.
65th. He's a young buck. He's a young wee lad.
4 years away, and he'll be 69.
So we got the Saints this week, but after that, we got 2 primetime games, a Monday night and then a Thursday, which we'll be streaming live. So make sure you guys saddle up. I think the next 3 out of the 4 we'll be doing live.
Nothing better than One Bar and Lepicus live stream.
Yeah, we're trying to up our game here. Hopefully by then we have a moderator. We'll see.
Or maybe just a crossing guard.
Crossing guard. That doesn't make sense.
Were you ever a crossing guard, One Bar?
No, I was not. You were a crossing guard and played.
I was not a crossing guard.
All right, biggest holy shit moment of the season. And the nominees are beating the 49ers, Jordan Hicks strip and score against the Bears, Josh Dobbs game against the Falcons, and Dalton Reisner signing with the Vikings.
That's what we've always wanted. It's what we always wanted from day one.
It's true. So those are the nominees. We'd love to see what you guys think about that.
We had a 49ers win right off the bat from Bob Hutton.
Harms
is going Reisner.
That was a great moment.
It was insane. We got Niners. We got Dobbs coming up here. We got Dobbs.
Dobbs skates.
Bob Sweet does not think we need a mod. This is pretty torn between Dobbs and Niners. I think Niners has the lead win.
It's not even close.
Dobbs is there now. Another Dobbs here.
No, it's really not close.
Look at Dobbs again. Lance Villie's going Dobbs.
Well, let's go to this. Will be a good conversation. Let's go to. Oh shit! Oh, there's the winner. Holy shit! Moment of the season.
What, are they making out?
It's
Speedy 49ers.
Your clap is really weirdly muffled.
I'm trying to make it to
Niners. A lot of Lepicus and I don't agree on this one, and I wouldn't say it's split. I think the Niners definitely won, but it's closer than I thought it'd be.
Yeah, I was going with the Dobbs moment personally, just because I thought the odds were so stacked against the Vikings. How bad he looked when he came in the game, the safety, the fumble, the fact that KOC was coaching basically on the fly, giving him the play call in his helmet when he was in the huddle. To me, that was it's such a crazy moment that will probably never happen again. Yes, the Niners game was great. I mean, Jordan Addison, really, if we're going to do a specific highlight from the game, I would have said Jordan Addison's Monday night performance against the Niners would have been my nominee. But I just don't think – I think the Falcons-Dobbs moment was just a once-in-a-season kind of a thing, and it's never going to be replicated.
All right, this is too easy. This was prime time against the Niners, who at that point, and probably still are, NFC favorites, them and the Eagles. There's no doubt about it. And we go and beat their ass. Are you kidding? There's no bigger moment. Nobody was expecting this. We weren't expecting it. Nobody was expecting it. And Dobbs, it was awesome. Don't get me wrong. That was beautiful. Play the Falcons. Lupicus could have played quarterback.
They were leading their division at the time. They're 4-4, 8th best defense in the NFL. It's not like they're a pushover. They're not the fucking. They're not the Arizona Cardinals.
Damn near. I mean, this was a Taylor Heineke-led Falcons team that is dog shit. And the thing is, if we didn't beat the Niners, there is no Dobbs. There's nothing. We're selling off the farm. There isn't even a Falcons game. So we had to do that to even get to this point. So nobody, I mean, to beat the Niners was one of probably the biggest upsets the Vikings have had in I don't even know how long. So and on prime time, Kirk Cousins beat the Niners.
Well, you mentioned Taylor Heineke as the quarterback for the Falcons. Well, they also didn't have their stud left tackle. The Niners did not have their Trent Williams. They didn't have Deebo Samuel. So they were also wounded. Any given Sunday is a common phrase in the NFL. So, yes, it was a shock. It was great. I loved it. But it's the NFL. I mean, any team can be any team on a given Sunday. To me, the Josh Dobbs thing was just such a rare thing to happen.
Josh Dobbs, I mean, if this was a quarterback like had never played, it'd be easy. But this one
got here 2.5 days before this. He didn't know anybody. He didn't know his teammates' names. He didn't know their names.
I'm not downplaying the Dobbs
I'm not downplaying the Niners win either. I mean, they're both great.
It's whatever. I just think like there was no, if we would have played the Niners 10 more times, I think they would have won probably 9 of them. So it's like it turned the season around. That's why it was such a big deal. It turned this whole season around. The season could have been dog shit. Dobbs wouldn't even be on this team if we didn't win that game.
Well, this was what was the category actually called? It wasn't called moment that turned the season around.
Holy shit moment of the season.
Holy shit. Josh Dobbs just beat the fucking Falcons.
Yeah, I don't know. I think my grandpa could
It's fine. It's all good. I mean, they're both great moments. You can't wrong. There's no loser here. No one's a loser here.
I don't know. I'm starting to think you might be.
I think you are.
I agree. So, hey, the fact is the winner was the Niners. So I think we can just move on. I think I might have already won.
That was the winner. Did I do that one or did you do that one?
You're up.
All right, we got rookie of the midseason. I don't think there's any even reason to do the nominees, but I don't think we need to hear what everybody says in the comments. But the nominees are Jordan Addison, Ivan Pace Jr., Mekhi Blackman, and Najee Flash Thompson. And obviously, I don't think this needs any discussion.
And we put Najee on there because we love him, and he had a great tackle.
He did last week.
All right, just Addison won. It's over.
Yeah, there's no. I mean, it's unbelievable. There he is.
Look at that beautiful face. Look at that man.
Well, it just, I mean, he's so good, and he's balling out so much that I've been doing these for the members, my rookie of the week, and it's not even a question anymore. Like, I don't know why anybody would even watch, because it's always Jordan Addison. It always is, because he's so damn good. Whether he's getting 2 touchdowns a game or making clutch catches on the sidelines, like in the Falcons game, to seal that thing. The dude is unbelievable. I think we got ourselves the next great Vikings wide receiver. And when his career is all said and done, he's going to be right up there with the greats: Chris Carter, Randy Moss, Justin Jefferson, and Jordan Addison. That's where I think he's going.
Well, when the Vikings had Jake Reed, Chris Carter, and Randy Moss, it was just every Sunday. It was so fun to watch. Mm-hmm. And I mean, Justin Jefferson, and Jordan Addison. I mean, we don't have that third one yet, but it's just crazy. We should not have 2 receivers that are that damn good. And Addison has proven everybody wrong. Everybody was bitching about when we drafted him. He's too small, whatever. He's not going to get off the line. F that. He's so damn good.
You know who's not too small? Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon's pee-pee?
Mm-hmm. Correct. Nailed it.
All right, let's go to the ones that you guys voted on. turd of the midseason, and we have the stud of the midseason. So we like to end on a positive note. So we're going to start with the turd. So turd of the season, midseason, the nominees were Greg Joseph, Alexander Madison, Lewis Seen. That was weird.
That was a queef.
And Dean Lowry, our free agent. Turd of the midseason. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Go luck. Who do you think? I got to pull up the final stats here.
Really? Yeah, I want to hear the final stats. I think Tim Voss is now calling Kevin Bacon the silo.
I'm going to start calling Tim Voss Kevin Bacon.
Madison with an early lead. Lowry just got a vote. Joseph has a vote.
Lowry. It wasn't as close as the stud, but it was closer than I thought.
Really? I think Madison's got a pretty commanding lead here.
The winner is, by 50% of the vote, Alexander freaking Madison. I don't know. Do we clap on that? I don't know. Oh. So Alexander Madison got 50%, Lewis C 40%, and then Greg and Dean were 5 and 5. But I honestly, I'm actually surprised on this one. I thought it would be Lewis Seen. Lewis Seen, our first round pick, who can't even see the field or can't even be active. I mean, this is insane.
Tim Voss dropping a great nickname for Madison. He's now Shaddison.
Been there. So Alexander Madison, he's not living up to expectations. He is sucking. So it's valid.
Yeah, it's weird. And I mean, I think it's a combination of a lot of things. The O-line maybe not getting the push it needs. Madison not seeing the holes, these slow developing run plays that we design and call. It's a lot of things. He can't catch the ball either. So Madison has a shot here to be running back number 1, and he's really just shitting the bed on this.
He is. There were some comments on the poll like, hey, at least Madison has scored. At least he's done something to help this team, which is true. He has.
But he catches that ball against the Chiefs. He probably scores there. We win that.
He is our number 1. He's a number 1 running back, and we expect more from him.
There's a lot of talk in the comments about the movie Stir of Echoes. You seen that one?
I've never heard of it.
I think it's Kevin Bacon.
Crazy. He shows pee-pee in that too.
I don't know. And you shouldn't say pee-pee. All right, we got one more. This has been a lot of fun. Everybody, thank you for hopping on and taking part in this award ceremony. I feel this background just makes me feel so damn special.
Makes me want to just kind of lay. It looks like a big blanket. I just want to lay in bed.
I agree. All right, and obviously the last category is stud of the midseason, and the nominees for stud of the midseason. You guys did the poll. You know who the nominees are, but I'm gonna go over them anyway. We got Kirk Daniel Cousins,
woo,
Jordan Addison, Daniil Hunter, Christian Darrisaw, and Cam Bynum. Those are your nominees for stud of the midseason. Every one of these guys, I'm sure we're stud of the week at one point. So let's see in the comments. What do you got?
Is it not crazy that the fact that we're even putting Cam Bynum in conversation for stud of the midseason? I mean, that is just wonderful. I love it.
Yeah,
Lance says Kevin Bacon should win.
Well, I mean, it's not out of the question. It wouldn't be crazy. It'd be unexpected.
Balls are tough. It is tough.
It is tough.
But you guys voted. We did not vote on these last two, and this was very close.
Yeah, really? By a pube?
It was 37-33.
Woo! Wow. No stop. This Bynum's cool.
He's cool. Party with him. All right, who's the winner?
I think they got it right.
Actually, hold on. Let me get rid of this. Back to all right. I'm ready.
Yeah, I want to say that the viewers got this one right, and the winner of this one is Daniil Hunter.
Hold on, I can actually do some claps for Daniil. He is worthy of that. Yeah, this is right. It's a tough one, and it's funny. Like, I mean, Justin Jefferson, who was on pace to just absolutely rip. I mean, he actually should have probably been on here. There's a lot of guys we could have put on here. Kirk Cousins having the best start to his career, and then he gets injured. I mean, he could have absolutely won this thing. But Daniil Hunter, damn, he's so good.
He's so good. And like he's leading the league in sacks, and he wasn't even nominated or listed to PFF's, what was it, top defensive players of the midseason. I mean, how crazy is that? That's why I don't believe in PFF. But Hunter is balling out. Even last week, he didn't have a sack, but I mean, Brian Flores said this was his best game. What he can do against the run, what he can do against creating pressure, the 10 sacks speak for themselves. Dino Hunter is the total fucking package. The dude is the real deal. And I hope we re-sign him and extend him and make him a lifelong Viking.
I bet if you put him next to Kevin Bacon would feel real foolish.
He would. He'd be Kevin Sausage Link.
Kevin Sausage Link. So the best award of the night, the stud of the midseason, goes to Daniil freaking Hunter. Well deserved. I'm going to say he ends up with 18 sacks.
Yeah. I think he's going to come back in a big way this week. I think he's going to get 3 this week. I really do.
Woo-wee! My bold prediction was 3.5. 3.5.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby. So we got the Saints coming up on Sunday. Like I said, we're going to be going live during the games against the Broncos and Bears. So be sure to join us for that. We appreciate everybody hopping on. We're expecting 25 viewers. We went over 60, so greatly appreciate everybody who came on.
Hell yes, we appreciate every single one of you. We appreciate these Vikings midseason award winners, what you brought to our to the team, to the season, and just to us to talk about. We appreciate all you guys. And also remember this: manatees are the animal whose vaginas most closely resemble female private parts.
I agree.